At the end of the day, everyone has come to realize that all that came out from the mouth of ex Olori, ex-wife of a paramount ruler, Onni of Ife, Oba Ogunwusi, is true.
Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
Iyalaje came out to reveal some deep things, and she even went on to say, "It is not because I have some pain and envy against someone in my heart, but I have to say the truth. I have to say it as it is." Welcome once again to this platform. If you are just joining in, kindly tap on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell. It is very important, so you will be the first to get notifications whenever hot videos like this are dropped. As you know, the saying goes, wonders shall never end, and who wears the shoe knows where the pain is, and that is what this update is about. The update that came on our desk previously is that Iyalaje Odua has some inner krum, that kind of thing, inner packaging with Onni of Ife. Onni of Ife, as we know, is a man who has decided to marry as much as he can find. In fact, some people started making comedy about it, saying that Onni of Ife is asking women to apply if they want to take on that title Olori, and there are certain criteria. They must give him money, they must pay for their own wedding, and they must do something for the community. It's more or less like, if you want this status, if you want the status, you must pay for it. And that's what a lot of the women out there are doing, according to the audio that has been released by certain women who believe that Onni of Ife did not do how they want. They felt that Onni of Ife jumped and probably went for their friends. You know what I mean? If you've been on this platform, you will know what I'm talking about. But right now, the talk again is that Iyalaje Odua is pregnant for Onni of Ife. And this is something that came up before, but after a while, everything died down and they kept repeating and repeating. But if you look at it closely, you realize that Iyalaje has never said anything negative about Onni of Ife. And of course, why is she going to do that? And the conclusion that a lot of people jumped onto is that, it's because she is having an affair with Onni of Ife. Onni of Ife is servicing her and all of that. They said that is why she has decided to keep mute and keep quiet about all of these, talks that have surrounded Onni of Ife ever since he ascended the throne of his fathers. Now, you see, when certain things are said about you, the prayer most of the time is that you should be alive, you should be hale and healthy, you should be, full of vibes for you to respond, to issue a disclaimer, to set things straight. And that is what Iyalaje has done. And, we've kept quiet watching to see, is she going to respond to this? Is she going to say anything about this? And exactly what we thought is what she did. Iyalaje Odua has decided to break the bombshell. She decided to break everything out there. And she said, all of these are speculations. All of these are rumors. She said, one of the activities that she engages in is the party going on behalf of Onni of Ife, that does not indicate that both of them are having one thing or the other. Like I said, Onni of Ife has acquired so many women, and they said he has over 12 to 13 women who are still not financially buoyant enough to offer Onni of Ife that kind of wedding, that type of marriage that the previous 6 gave to him. And you see the hierarchy and the spending, the kind of wedding they did has to do with the money that they have, these women. So the first person that had more money, like that, it keeps going like a sequence. It keeps going down, that kind of thing. If you have more money, you are the first Olori, second, third, fourth. And it keeps going on and on, but it keeps going downward. I don't know, maybe there is someone out there who will be much more richer, and that person all of a sudden might decide to come forward to spend more and maybe the first Olori that Oni of Ife takes around will have to step aside. You know how it is. Well, Iyalaje said, due to my position, I have to attend some functions, some parties on behalf of Oni of Ife. And not just that alone, she said, like I said at the beginning, I said she dropped some bombshells. She said the people who are piloting this rumor are, in fact, from the palace. You know what it is? A lot of enemies, a lot of enemies. And the reason why there are so much, happening around on your face as a result of certain government contracts, some kind of privileges that kings do get, particularly the paramount rulers. There are percentage of certain things in that land that has to be given to Oni of Ife in that contract. So there is some kind of money and association, and it gives you opportunity to penetrate. It gives them opportunity to gain that respect. Not that kind of respect that you are thinking of, but the kind of respect that they want is where you have to bow to them. That kind of thing. That is what most of these women want. It's not as if they've never been married before. It's not as if some of them do not have children. They just want to associate with Oni of Ife that way. And if you look at all of these women, they have children, apart from Olori Naomi, that got herself out of that palace, saying that Oni of Ife is not who we think he is, that he's double-faced. Well, many people are double-faced. If you look at yourself closely, you will see that there are certain things that you keep to yourself, things that you want people to say. After all, he's Oni of Ife. He has a title. There are certain, expressions. There are certain things that he cannot say. And oftentimes, people will judge him very quick. Like, is he not king? He said it himself. He said, at times, I'll be in a party. People are drinking and having a nice time. No one will come to me and ask, Oni, have you eaten? Oni, do you want this? Of course, I know Oni of Ife's table can never be empty. It's not possible. And as a king, he's not going to eat. Neither is he going to drink at public function. He's not going to be doing like that, and people will begin to record him and say, look at how he's drinking that soft drink. Look at how he's drinking a bottle of beer. He can't. He said he has to sit at length. It is not easy. It is not easy. He said at times he would need to relieve himself at the toilet. He cannot just easily go there. Everything has to be put together. The toilet has to be clean. Things have to be done in a way. He has to move with security around him and all of that. He said it's just something that is not easy. It's a big mantle that he has to carry on his shoulders. He said all of these things too. So we have to see him as a human being too, notwithstanding things that have been said about him. So Iyalaje said that this same group of people will connive together to fight, to work against Naomi. He said these are the same people. That's what she said. He said these are the same people that are piloting this rumor right, left, and center. Oh my God. This is very serious. So eventually people came to the realization that, so what Naomi said at the beginning is true, because a lot of people bashed her. They said she's just trying to disrupt and destroy Oni of Ife's palace and, shame the monarchy and disgrace Oni of Ife. Who is she? Why is she talking anyhow? Why did she come to social media to issue that I am not doing anymore? So if Iyalaje can come forward to say there is a gang, there are groups of people, that these people are people who ganged up against Naomi, and she's complaining about it now, then you should know this is deep. So she went on saying that the reason she has not decided to speak all of this while is as a result of the respect that she has for the throne, for Oni of Ife, that it would be, it would be so much of a disgrace for her to come out to start speaking and talking. She said it's not as if things are not happening. She said things are happening. What Naomi said is like this, is like that. She said these things are for real. She said she does not need any kind of anything. She doesn't want to kind of, disgrace the palace, disgrace the stool, disgrace that monarchy. That is why she has decided to keep her mouth shut. She doesn't want to speak anyhow. So she said she came out to debunk this I am pregnant rumor. I'm having an affair with Oni of Ife. It's not as if Oni of Ife is not handsome. He's not someone that a woman will want to get closer to. But she said, no, that is not the relationship that we have. I am a title holder in the great kingdom of Ife and in Yoruba land. So she said that she is aware and that she will not lie, that Naomi has been offended, and she is simply saying to Naomi to forgive those people that connived together to create this problem and to create all of the anarchy and trouble that she faced in the palace. So guys, as you can see, this is the reality. We hope that Onni of Ife's new entourage of women, that all of the harem that he has, we hope that they give him joy, they give him peace, because this is not a joke. This is not a joke. We all know that kings have lots of women, and there is no king even in the Bible. If you go to these kings, these people that are put together women, like having clothes in their wardrobe, there is always problem. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. The red notification icon is very important. Please do tap on it.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.